My name is Jaymes Junio, and I'm a visual artist working in Tacoma, Washington.
Amazing.
I'm working with my friends at Concept, Chase and Deidre, and we are putting together my first solo show here in Tacoma right now. And so I don't think there's a better place for this work to be shown where I'm at other than the city that's still serving me to this day. And yeah, I'm excited to show. I'm very proud of the work. I don't think I've been confident in showing my work. That's a hard thing to do, I think, for a lot of artists, is the showing and the talking about it. Funny enough, but yeah, I'm excited to show out for the T. I think there is the ratio of talent that comes out of here. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, the ratio is pretty crazy. So I think adding to that narrative and being able to show out where I work at is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm just grateful that people care, you know, at the end of the day. That's how I was explaining some of my most recent work. It's like when you accidentally take a photo from your phone and it's like that, the little blur action. It's kind of what's always going on in my head. It's just anxiety, really. It's anxiety and overthinking. And so I think with a lot of my work, even when it was abstract, it was just growing up, I never felt like I had a voice for whatever reason. The school that I grew up with, there wasn't many people that looked like me, so I felt very silenced for a long time. And I think also as I'm half Filipino, so like as an Asian American, I think we have this like due diligence to be like a model minority, you know what I mean? That's just not the way that I grew up. So I think speaking to that, it's like kind of put me into like a weird box. So that's always what I'm speaking about in my work. Though I'm getting a little bit more literal now when I'm using like reference photos, these most recent works, they turned into self-portraits just through living. Where I try to place the subject is a state of mind. It is a fork in the road. It's and the wave insignia. It's on my fingers. It's an ancient tribal tattoo from the Philippines. It just stands for motion, transcendence, and that's exactly what this work represents. So that's why it's in my work so much. And that's why there's a dichotomy in my work. There's light and dark in terms of emotions. Always a shot back to California. I think when I started, like, oh, I'm gonna draw something on top of this abstract piece. Whenever I did have that moment in the studio, a palm tree is probably one of the first things I drew. Just something that my mom had, she was a sticker lady on her car, but she was very specific about the kind of stickers and what they meant. And so I kind of picked that up even through my first like couple things of symbolism. Like she always had the Hawaiian flowers, or for each flower represented someone from the family or a group of palm trees. And it was her way of being like, hey, this is who I am, this is how I'm gonna express it, using it the same exact way. Just being proud to be where I'm from, And even if it's not literal, being proud to say it, tell someone that when they do look at the work. That's just a huge reflection on sobriety in general, because I'm trying to pull myself out of that hole of alcoholism that's kind of ran rampant through my life. And that's the same thing I'm doing with the work now, is taking my time, using that clarity that I now have, and knowing that that crutch isn't there, and it might be like a little bit, maybe more of a slow start to hit that creative flow. But when I'm in it, I remember why I'm doing this. You know what I mean? There it is. You know what I mean? I don't need a drink for the flow state. Yeah.